Hi, it's Linda with CreativePLR.com, and in this video we're looking at sight word practice. These are Dolch sight words. I've got a link in the blog post. I'll put a link in the description as well of the video, and you can download a PDF of the sight words. You can get them broken up. I looked at the nouns. You can also get them up pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. They usually have them in levels. And the levels, when you get past level 3, it's usually for 4th through 5th grade, and then they have more words. And I think it's the top 1,000 words, or the most used 1,000 words in elementary. And so it builds a nice base for their vocabulary. And you can use these sight word practice sheets to help the kids practice all sorts of things. And what I did was I created a template. And I sold these in a bundle of 6. Some people are selling them, the whole the first 100 or by level, and then they're bundling them for the whole elementary grades. Others are just selling them, in a large group for all of elementary. So 500 pages, 1,000 pages. That seems it seems overwhelming to me if I were a homeschooling parent or even an elementary teacher and I was if I was getting a bundle that had 500 pages, I would just be overwhelmed with them. So I'm doing mine in sets of 10. And I made a template, and it's a very simple template. I added this little border because I just can't stand not to have some color on there of some kind. And but you do want to keep in mind that these are going to be printed, not professionally printed off on a home computer. So all that pretty color that you want to put on things, it's probably not going to show up. They'll use a black and white printer. And so you can save on all of the clip art that you've got. I did try to put in a little bit that will come out that makes it look a little bit more attractive, but you don't want to overdo it because in the end product it's not going to be seen. So in this template, I wanted the kids to do 8 different things. So they're going to like read it. Oh, that's cat. They're going to write it. And we've used this font again that's going to give us these lines for the kids to write on. Say it so they see the picture, they say, oh, that's a cat. They can color it, and you want to use, I forgot what font, but you want to use an open-end font. It says it's a Mary Kate outline font. So you want to use an outline font, something where they can color it in. There's lots of those. Then they want to be able to trace it, so we're back to using our trace it, so they can trace it. Then they want to spell it. The small boxes are for these, I don't want to say half-size letters, but lowercase letters, and like T's, B's, D's. Those letters would go in the tall box. And then, there's 6 things here, and you're going to find 2 cats, or you could have 1 cat, but I think I've got 2 there. And then they either circle it or color it in. And then I have a sentence where they underline the word, where is the cat? And they would underline cat. So I've got those 8 practice things, and I just went through the Dolch sight words and picked out words that I wanted. And I would go back. I'm going to do another set of 10. And so I've got a dog, and I've got a cow, I've got a duck, a nest, fish, pig, girl, boy, and corn. Okay, I picked out things that I could actually get an image of so they could say it. There's other ways of doing that. You could actually repeat it again, but I did like a little image there. And so you could, once you make a template, these are really easy to do. It takes it took the longest time to make the template and get the sizing just right. Once you make the template, changing it out, you don't change anything to write it. You just pop in a new image. The boxes you have to redo. You have to write a sentence, and you just redo this. It takes literally less than probably 30 seconds to switch all this out, do the typing, and swap it. And so, you could do that really fast. And if you download the PDF of the Dolch sight words or the Fry sight words, they will give you all the words you need, and you can create a whole variety of activities just having them write, trace, say. You could do a whole page where they just trace the different words. Or have them in a sentence where they have to underline or circle the word, and that would be great. Okay, so I hope this gets you started working with Dolch sight words. This is easy to do, and they are in demand. We have more kids being homeschooled now than ever, and teachers in the elementary, they're overwhelmed with everything they need to teach. They need a lot of activities too.